I literally just zoned out for a second. I clicked
That's
record
okay.
and then like
Hello, Hotties.
I'm Positive Noodles,
And I'm Bumble.Bwii.
and welcome to Hotties Nudes.
If you're new here, we're just two long-distance besties dropping some hot takes and chatting about what we've been up to during the week.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Um, hi. I don't know. My brain is just I don't know. I need
Yeah.
a vacation.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't had
Yeah.
one since July, which I know is not that far away, but I
No,
mean,
but I feel like we should. Is it the French people that have like vacations all the time?
I know. Maybe
They have like
Italians too.
60 days of like paid
I
vacation.
know,
I
right?
forgot.
The dream. No, I will say like
Uh,
and the thing is like
someone does.
yeah, a lot of the long weekends I've been like the last long weekend we had, I went
You've
down
been
to a
traveling.
funeral and like all these other
That,
things.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I have some plans for the next couple weeks, but it
Oh,
is what it is. Um,
it is what it
but
is.
yeah, hi guys. Um,
Hi.
hopefully my brain can stay on. We'll see. Um, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
Bree, do you want to start off for our powered?
Yeah, so powered, playing, obsessing over, watching, reading, and drinking.
We
And I'm
did it for
saying that now
once. I know.
because, yeah, the last couple times we've been forgetting to say it and we just go right into it. So yeah, playing. I have finally played some video games this week. I decided to finally use GeForce Now to cloud game whatever.
Yep.
I played Overwatch. That game is nuts.
Nice.
That game is just nuts.
I know. I
I
need to
want to play
play.
Fortnite really bad because they have cute new skins and stuff, and like Halloween. Fortnite always like goes all out for Halloween. They have this cute little girly that's like a witch, and she's got like a little cardigan on, similar to like like it's like a knit cardigan with
Oh,
pumpkins
love.
all over it and a little witch hat. She's so cute. I forget what she's called. And I think they also came out with an espresso dance, like Sabrina Carpenter, but I think it's just called Caffeinated,
Oh, well,
which
that's
is cute.
hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm dying to play that. Hopefully this week or next week or something. Um, but I played that, and I think a few weeks ago I mentioned Dress to Impress and how I was dying to play that. I
Yeah.
finally played on Roblox.
Nice.
I'm between Dress to Impress and It Girl, so like there's been some like drama with the developers of Dress to Impress. I
What's
don't fully
It Girl?
understand it. So It Girl is like a very similar kind of game. It's a little bit different. There's like some differences. And I know a lot of the people that like were playing Dress to Impress but didn't want to be involved with the drama. They started playing It Girl. I don't fully understand it because I wasn't like super in those communities or anything before. But I did decide to finally give Dress to Impress a shot yesterday. I'm really bad at it.
Yeah.
But we're working on it. And it is a lot of fun though. I still love watching it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is really all oh, actually, although I know sometimes we use playing for playing music, I did also want to mention last week I went to a concert. The tour is called Chrome Nights, and it was Chromeo and the Midnight. It was so fucking good.
Nice.
So I've been playing a bit of that music, like since the post
Yeah.
concert blues kind of thing. And I have a few more concerts coming up, which I'll talk about after I go to them. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's all I've
Nice.
been playing. What about you?
Um, I haven't been playing a lot. So playing for music wise, I've been listening to a lot of Rise Against because I am going to a Rise Against concert,
Yeah.
which is my husband's favorite punk band. I like them too, but he's loved them forever. And so I'm a little bit of a poser going with him, but I am learning their music. Uh, But I just love punk concerts. They are just like elder emo concerts are amazing. The last one we went to was Yellow Card, which wasn't like super punk, but um it was really nice because we were right before the mosh pit and still had seats. And I'm like, this is the elder emo like
Yeah.
seats. I love this. So we're going to that. So I've been playing that music. I've also just been playing like a lot of Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter, Renee Rapp. I've just been, playing the fall vibes. Sabrina Carpenter, not so much, but like the fall vibes and stuff.
Yeah, I
Noah
know what you
Kahn.
mean. I feel like this is honestly a good time to play Tortured Poets Department
Yeah.
because when that came out, I was like, this is giving fall for some
Yeah.
reason.
See,
So
for me, Folklore and Evermore are so fall. Like
I agree.
I put it in a playlist that's called Taylor's Fall. And so I saw
It's
it's like
true.
it saw something that's like Evermore went to the top 100 or top 50 this week, and it was like the first week of October, and somebody was
Yeah.
like, "You fucking girlies, why are you so depressed? It's only the first week of October.
Oh
Chill."
my God. It's so funny, but
Ah,
we love it
I
because
know.
I've been doing the same thing. I've also been listening to Folklore and Evermore.
Yeah. And those are one of my
Yeah.
favorites. They're a special place in my heart because they're the ones that got me back into Taylor
Me
Swift.
too. Me
So,
too.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, I haven't really been playing too much. I will be playing something this stream. Last stream I did crafting. Um,
Ooh, love.
I was playing with my hot glue gun, my
Oh my
wireless.
God. Your industrial hug glue gun.
I'm grabbing it. Okay. It is a Ryobi wireless hot glue gun. Oh, it is literally 18-volt, 4 amp battery on this. I have smaller ones, but it
Oh
is
yeah.
an industrial glue gun. Like it looks like a drill,
It
and I
literally looks like
fucking
a
laser
drill. Yeah, I was gonna say.
fucking love it.
So
So
cute.
yeah. Um, but yeah, I haven't been playing too much. I will be playing this game called Neva. I believe it's the same people who did Gris. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I found out about it because an artist that I love on Instagram, Piccolo, they're a Brazilian
Hmm.
artist and they do like the modern Teen Titans. They did a cover art for it. So I saw that, and then it
Oh,
was recently in like a cozy games for October on TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, I remember seeing something about that." So I will be playing that this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
oh, yeah.
Come November, I will be doing Monday streams other than like holiday Mondays, but I will be doing Monday streams. Just for right now, October is fucking nutso butso.
That's so
So
but
I
so.
know. So we'll definitely get back to that. But yeah, that's it for me for playing. Okay, what are you obsessing over?
Obsessing over. Okay, this is kind of random. It's gonna be a random small collection of things I'm obsessing over.
That's fair.
So one, a fashion item, Henleys. It's fall
Oh,
time, and I like the long sleeve, like thermal kind of, or ribbed, like with the buttons down, like about halfway down. And I think that's so cute. I ordered one at the end of summer that I was like, okay, I'll wear this like when it's fall. I finally wore
yeah.
it the other day because it was like a little chilly, and oh my God, I was so obsessed with that outfit that I wore that day. I literally the next day went on Old Navy and ordered like four more.
Love.
So they should be coming in a few days. But I'm obsessed with the Henley look. A Henley and a bootcut jean. Oh my
Love.
God. I'm gonna be wearing that literally every single day this fall. Absolutely. Um, the other thing is kind of also a fashion item, but I think a few weeks back I mentioned that I was obsessed with Cass Young Money on TikTok.
Yes.
She's like a chef girl and she like cooks a lot of good stuff that's like very much my style of food and like cooking and
Yep.
amazingness. She is coming out with she has like a clothing line now called Yes Chef
Yep.
Co or something like that. And she's coming out with like capsules. I think like every few months she'll probably like come out with like a few pieces. And I'm obsessed with it. She released like what they're gonna look like. and there's like a hoodie that is so cute. It says
Yeah.
like like a little razzle dazzle, which is one of the things she does. She'll put like green onion razzle dazzle at the end, you know.
Love.
It's that. There's another like a baby tee, so like a tight cropped kind of t-shirt that says love her, leave her alone, which is another one of the things she says all the time.
I love
Whenever
that.
like you have to let something simmer for a while, or like if you have to let something marinate, she always says love her, leave her alone. And I think that's so cute because I'm like, that's my vibe.
Yeah, I love
So
that.
I'm obsessed with this collection, and I think it's coming out in a few weeks, but or like a week. Actually, it might be a couple days from now. But oh my god, I'm really thinking about getting something from this collection. It's so cute. Um, and then I feel like I had one more thing I was obsessing over, and now I can't think of what it is. So
I
you know
think,
what?
oh, what was it?
I feel like I just said Dress to Impress. Was it Dress to
Dress to
Impress?
Impress streams.
I just can't stop. I keep watching. I'm literally going and like it's annoying because Dress to Impress is part of Roblox. So like I have to if I want to like find Dress to Impress streamers, I have to like look up just the game Roblox and then sift through people playing other Roblox games. That being said,
Mood.
Dress to Impress is very and It Girl as well. They're both very popular, so it's not too hard to find. But yeah, I literally can't stop. I just keep watching streams. But I can also include this in watching
Yeah.
later.
Whoops.
So that's okay. No, it's okay. But yeah, what have you been obsessed with?
So I've been obsessed with kind of hanging out with my sister. We had banh mi the other day and boba tea. I had some taro boba tea as
I saw
well
that
as
picture.
a strawberry taro boba tea that tastes like Fruit Loops milk, and it is so good. I also had a chicken banh mi, which was amazing.
Mm,
There's a banh mi store right near her, so I went to her apartment to hang out with her, but I also went to a Taylor Swift dance party. This is my second one
yes.
going to. I will say this one I didn't enjoy as much. It was great, right? So it was a different
Right.
DJ because the DJ that did it the first time was at We Are Young Fest.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so she was there and she has a huge following, so it had a lot more people.
Mm,
And then this felt more kid friendly, not Swifty vibes. Not that it wasn't
right.
Swifty, but so last time it was packed, right? Like it was mosh, right? Not mosh, but
Yeah.
like it was packed. And so this time it really wasn't that packed. And then
Okay.
you could line up to go on stage, and a lot of kids were going on stage and like dancing, which
Right.
is so cute. Um, but there wasn't that many people, like it really wasn't packed. Even though I was there an hour later, but still I stayed till the end.
Yeah.
But it was actually shorter too. Like last time it was like 6 to 11. This time it was like 8:30 to 11.
Oh.
So, or 11:30. So, but it was good. I dressed up as kind of Reputation,
Yeah,
with
I
a
loved your outfit.
little bit of debut vibes, but not really. I had a flannel on that was black and some cowgirl boots that were black, but that
Debutation.
debutation, I know, I was kind of thinking
Oh
that,
my god, not
but
the clowning.
I got a bodysuit and I basically with my Cricut cut out rep lowercase.
I loved that.
I found the font, downloaded it, and made it, put that. And then I found the Taylor Swift, like the like newspaper thing that Taylor Swift had on
Yeah.
Reputation, and I put that as like the coloring. It's very similar to a top she had, but it was uppercase Reputation with that. So, but I did that the lowercase because it was easier to iron on. And it was a bodysuit. And hot take, I'm gonna be silly, goofy, crass. I don't know if it was just this bodysuit, but oh my god, it was major wedge. Major wedgie.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. But it was good
Yeah.
for the night.
I feel the same way about bodysuits.
That was my first
They're
time wearing
just
one.
yeah, it just yeah, I still haven't like worn one out, to be
Yeah.
honest. I've like worn one as part of like a costume, I think, or something like that. And they're
Yeah.
just I don't know. They're like a little bit weird, and also they give me just. I feel like they give me like not to make light of something serious, but like they give me like PTSD of like dance recital
Oh
costumes
yeah,
and like
like leotards.
layers of tights and
Yeah.
leotards and like having to like change a full tights and leotard outfits within like a 3 minute between dances, like
Yeah.
with a 3 minute break. You know what I mean? And it's just like I have to like do like gymnastics to get the damn thing, and
Yep.
especially like the buttons on the bottom.
Yep.
Half the time, if I'll be like, I'll try to like step into it like a leotard or a bathing suit, and then it pops open, and then like
I know. I'm like
it's just like,
crouching and
and then
like,
you're like in a deep squat trying to
yep.
get these buttons. No, it's like,
I had fishnet type things. But they weren't fishnets. They were tights that had like pattern on them. And then I
mm-hmm,
had this like kind of short to tank top Spanx on. And then I also had these like leather shorts on. Like not actual leather, but like that like feel, and then the bodysuit or whatever. I had like a bunch of layers. So I was like,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pee at my sister's, and then I am not going to drink. I wasn't going to drink anyway because I was going alone. I was like, I am not drinking a drop of anything but a little bit of water, because hell no, I am not going to try to pee in this. Like, it was a
Yeah.
whole like 5 minutes of just putting it
Be
on.
careful doing that, by the way. You don't want to dehydrate yourself.
No,
But
no,
I do
no. I was
understand.
having water, but again, I was only there for like two
A couple
hours. Yeah.
hours,
But
yeah.
I was just
But
like,
yeah.
yeah. No, and
I agree
again,
with you because especially with that many layers, it's just like it's too much.
it
It's like
is
I
too much.
can't.
Yeah.
I'll end up like just dealing with all those layers. It's like I'm gonna be sweating, and then it's
Yeah.
gonna be even more difficult to get these layers back on.
Yeah. So
It's
I will
like
say
yeah.
I was obsessed with making the crafts. I found these $1 heart shaped sunglasses like Taylor Swift's one, but like kind of different. And they had a bunch of different colors. So I correlated them with the colors of eras, and I put different lyrics on them. And I
Hmm.
had two black ones for rep. And one of them was "You can make me a drink," and then "One, two, three, let's go, bitch." And I was gonna wear "One, two, three, let's go, bitch," but I left it at home. So
Oh
I
no.
had to wear "You can make me a drink." And so I hot glued them because I was just like trying to find them, and I just gave them away to some like kids.
Cute.
You can see Salem in the background, I believe. Um, so I just gave them away to some kids, and they were wearing them. They were so cute. One of them was like, "Oh, thank you." And the parents were like, "Thank you so much." I had like Fearless one red. I feel like I had another
You did.
Fearless red.
Did you just speak now?
Yeah, no.
No. Did you love her?
No, what did I do? I can't remember.
It's red rep.
Yeah, because I didn't do
Okay.
rep there. I can look at the picture. But
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. Oh no, I did
That's
do
so
rep
good.
that night. Okay. So I did rep Fearless,
Oh,
and
gotcha.
I thought I did rep. I did one midnight for my friend because she loves hits different, and I put
Oh,
"Oh
cute.
My Love Is a Lie," and they were like blue, like perfect blue midnights, but she couldn't make it. So I was obsessed with doing that. I'm obsessed getting back into making friendship bracelets. Because
Mm-hmm.
I just love the vibe of making friendship bracelets. So I'm looking to make like kind of party packs and stuff for people who want to hold like
That
Eras Tour
sounds so
parties
cool.
and stuff. So I gotta work on it. I know I keep saying it, but again, it's just been not so but so. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I was obsessed with that. And that's kind of all I'm really obsessed with right now. I mean, there's probably a million other things. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been obsessed. Oh, yeah, no, that's watching. Never mind. I've been obsessed with that. So that's it.
Cute.
All right, what are you watching, Bree?
Watching Still Hell's Kitchen.
Nice.
And also I feel like I watched something else this week, but I can't remember for the life of me. Um, and yeah, honestly just been watching a lot of streams this week. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of who. Okay, so they're like kind of random people again. Like there's either like Dress to Impress It Girl Roblox people,
Yep.
or just like some of my friends. Like I've been like popping into like Guff
Yep.
streams, um, and then the Dress to Impress people. I watched this girl Kakashi. I think it's like Kakashi from like
Naruto.
Naruto, but
Okay.
Cat Kashi.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then this guy Tubby. That's what he's called. And then this other girly Palpura, they all kind of do Dress to Impress
Yep.
and It Girl, and I just have been loving their streams. I don't know. I find
Love.
that a lot of. I don't even chat in most people's unless like I already know who they are. I
Yeah.
honestly just stick them on and just watch them while
I mean,
doing other
that's
stuff.
a great part about Twitch, unless you, like, lurking is
Yeah.
so a huge part of Twitch, you know?
Yeah. And it's so funny. It's so funny how like you can meet people through chats as well if you're chatting.
Yeah.
Because like once in a while I'll send like a message or something like in a chat. That's how I met that girl that I mentioned the other day, Bumble.Bwii,
Yep.
because we both noticed that we had like similar
Yeah.
usernames, and it was
Love.
just so funny. Um, but yeah, that that's really it. Mostly just streams
Yeah.
and Hell's Kitchen.
Side
What about
note,
you?
that's how I met Sarah Bear.
Is that how you met
Yeah,
Sarah?
we both watched somebody called Sprout. Sprout no longer streams, but I found her from TikTok and we were chatting in her chat and she came over and that's how we're friends.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
It's cute how like stuff like that happens.
Yeah. And I found Meru through Goofy Coyote, who no longer streams
I was
as
wondering,
well.
yeah.
And just kind of like continuously finding people through that.
And I met most of my people through you, like the
Yeah.
people I know. And the other kind of branch of like my Twitch friends
Yeah.
was also like I met through like Willow, and
Yep.
Willow's someone I found on TikTok. Which
Nice.
Willow is back to streaming again. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I'm not sure.
She took like a year off.
Good for
She
her.
was doing just YouTube for a bit, and then also like I think she had like a job where she didn't really have like good
Yeah, she
Wi-Fi or
did like
anything.
a ranger thing,
She was like a
right?
park ranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't even remember where, but pretty cool. But yeah, she decided to come back to streaming. So that's been nice. I've been watching her as well a little bit.
Nice.
Um but yeah,
Okay.
everyone I've met either is like from you or from Willow.
Love.
But that's kind of random.
No, you're good. I was saying how I met so many people through streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
But so
It's fun.
I've been watching Love is Blind and I've
Yes.
been loving that. The next episode doesn't come out until Friday or something. And it's the weddings. It has been fun.
Is it weddings already? Holy shit.
Yeah. I love Eric and I love watching trashy TV with him. It is so
Absolutely.
amazing. You've witnessed it where it's like,
Yeah.
girl, you're having a mentee beat. Like I love
Yeah.
him. So we've been watching that, watching Bob's Burgers. There is a new episode out. Kind of watching the same old Dropout, stuff like
Hmm.
that. Dropout actually came out with a new show called Gastronauts and it's kind of like Chopped but
Oh yeah.
sillier. And it has Jordan from Good Mythical Morning like eating channel. It's like Good Mythical Morning, but it's like kind of their food side. I can't remember what it's called, but that was really fun to watch. And
Hmm.
then I feel like there was something else we were watching.
Oh, well, you and Eric, you mean, right?
Yeah. Or just
Okay.
anything.
Well, I was gonna say I have something we both watch.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that.
I totally forgot. Yeah, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
we
Keep
just been
going.
watching kind of the same old, and Love is
Yeah.
Blind. And I guess there's a Love is Blind UK, and there's going to be a second season, so we might watch that.
Ooh.
They have a couple. They have like Love is Blind, I think Brazil, Love is Blind Japan. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's in English. It might have, obviously, it's probably has English subtitles, but who
Have
knows?
you? watched Love Island, by the way. You
No, I
didn't, right?
haven't.
Okay. I watched most of it. I didn't even watch like the finale episodes or anything, but I watched most of the season.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, that's like good trash TV as well.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I want to. It's just one of those things where it's like, what do I want to go down a rabbit hole with? Not rabbit hole, but like
Yeah.
hyperfixation.
Obsession.
Yeah, but
Oh,
hyperfixation. Yeah.
hyperfixation. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was saying it wrong, but I was also thinking of a different word.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wanna try a couple things. Like I'll just randomly like wanna watch 90 Day Fiance.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't in a while. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been watching. I do want to watch Wild Robot, which is a movie with Pedro Pascal, Kit Connor, I believe Mark
Oh,
Hamill. It just came out for rent and own, not like streaming on a
right.
service, but rent and own. And people say it's such a beautiful
This
movie.
is my first time even hearing of that. I
It
didn't
kind
even
of
know.
feels like an indie movie, but it's not because it's like I think DreamWorks. But Pedro
Oh, okay.
Pascal plays a fox and it's animation and
Oh, okay.
somebody that was doing like red carpet interviews got him a little fox jelly cat and he's like this is for me. I needed him.
Oh,
He's so cute. And he, if you guys
that's so
don't know, he's
cute.
talked about it kind of before. With anxiety, he needs kind of like grounding. That's why you'll see a lot of the time he's holding like Bella
He's
Ramsey's
always holding someone's
hand,
hand.
somebody's
Yeah, that's
hand,
very
kind
cute.
of grounding and stuff. So you could kind of see he was doing that with the fox, and it was just so cute.
That's
Um,
adorable.
so yeah, that's what I've been watching. But Bree and I both watched the
Chicken
chicken
chop
chop.
date
Yep, with Andrew
with
Garfield.
Amelia, with Andrew Garfield.
Yep, and
I
it
think, go
it
ahead, you
the
first.
chemistry was chemistrying.
It
That's not.
was. And I genuinely think the entire time Andrew Garfield was like, right, but hold on. What if we went on an actual date?
Yeah,
I
like
feel
we
like
don't
that
need
was the
the.
whole thing.
Yeah, we don't need actual cameras.
And I don't know if they're putting it on because they
Yeah.
know that people love it. Maybe they are, but
No.
there's something there.
There is cuz
I'm
if you guys
convinced.
yeah, if you guys don't know, she's interviewed him a couple times on red carpet and
They've always had insane
yeah, and
chemistry.
he was literally like, "Oh, I've
He
watched
was
your
like, I'm a
stuff."
fan of
Yeah.
yours. I know who you are. And she's like,
I know. And so they're like, finally, and it shows him sitting down like the day before when they were about to like
uh-huh.
announce it. And it's so cute. And I love the part when he's like, it's called flirting. Or this is
Yeah.
flirting or whatever it was. Um
Yeah.
it was so cute. I don't know. I'm not gonna so am somebody that I don't like when people ship like
Real people.
real people like co-stars stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I kind
But
of
it's like,
ship
but if this
them.
happened,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I like their
you.
chemistry. I think that's what
I
I
do
like.
as well.
It's like in their
I
off-screen
just think they're very
chemistry.
funny
Yeah.
together.
And I like Luke Newton's and Nicola Coughlin. Like I love their off-screen chemistry. And it might
Right.
not be romantic. It's probably a platonic. And again, I don't feel like you have to be like, "Oh, you have to." It's like they should get together. But
Yeah, I know.
it
Yeah.
was just so the chemistry was so good and like the breaking. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they have actually gone on dates.
Right.
And
Like,
like they
yeah,
have each other's
I know.
numbers. So like he asked for her
I
number.
know.
So I don't know. I could see them probably going
I
on
wouldn't be
dates.
surprised if like a couple years from now they were like, yeah, we've actually been dating the whole time.
I know, right?
But
So
if not, that's fine,
yeah,
obviously. But I think they're so funny together and cute.
they are. When people found out that Luke Newton was dating somebody else, people are like,
Oh,
poor Nicola, poor this. And I'm like, she looks fine. They're just friends. Like, he's somebody
right.
else that needs grounding too. And like, she's there for
Yeah.
him. Like, all of the cast, like, notices it. So, yeah. I also have been watching Taylor Swift live streams because I try not to clown, but all the new
Oh,
outfits and
it's that
everything.
time of year again.
Yeah, I love the beta fish
Gold
outfit.
rep bodies
I know.
gold rep outfit, it was insane. This is
Uh,
the first time since she started the tour that she changed that fucking outfit. So I'm like,
yeah.
you know?
131 shows with the same rep outfit, and then she
And then
comes
she
out in
changed it.
gold and didn't announce rep.
And also it looks so different. The
Yes.
snakes are like way more detailed.
Yeah, well, it's the cobra, not a regular snake, which is
Yeah,
Karen from the rep
from
tour.
the rep tour.
Yeah. And I'm
It's
just,
clowning time
I
for
know.
real.
And the beta surprise, like beta fish surprise thing,
I
surprise
really
dress,
like that
I
dress.
like that one. And I like the other one too.
Also, did you see? I don't know if you saw any of these clips. Someone posted a video. It was a rain show that day, the
Yep.
night one, I think in Miami or whatever.
I think all of them were technically rain shows.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. But during one of them, then she was wearing the beta fish dress. You know when she does her little dive
Yep.
into the stage, she slipped and like flipped. I
Yeah.
was like, holy shit,
I know. And you saw like water kick up.
crazy. Yeah, it did look very
Yeah.
cool. But
So
I was like, oh my god, that's
I know.
scary.
Yeah.
I'd be like shitting my pants.
I know.
But that dress is really pretty. I really, really like the colors.
Yeah. And I love that Florence has been appearing
Yeah, I
for
can't.
Florida. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's just for Miami.
I have a feeling it might be just for Miami just because it's Florida.
Yeah. So,
And that's the name of the song.
oh,
What?
obsessing over the fact that Anthology is on vinyl.
Oh yeah,
It's
how did we not talk about this?
she released it, or she's releasing it on Black Friday. You can't pre-order it. It's only at Target and see Anthology. And
On Black Friday.
yeah, you can get it
Damn, I didn't even
online
realize.
on the 30th, which is the day after Black Friday, but I don't know if they're going to have stock just for the 30th or
Right.
it's dependent on if they sold out on the 29th. But I don't know if I want
Right.
to risk it. And also, she released like a tour book that has never been seen, never before seen photos, all the stuff that's kind of like behind the scenes, which I love and I want
Yeah.
as a coffee table book. So I might be fighting people on Black Friday. I've never done that before, but I'm ready to punt some
You've never done
kids.
Black Friday before at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, not even like when you were a kid? But I
Nope.
used to go with my mom when I was little. Not
No.
little, but like when I was like 13, I would go.
No. I also had to
Oh,
work a
okay.
lot of Black Fridays once I worked in retail. And
That's
I was
true.
in New Hampshire where they would open on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I was in Mass at the time
Yeah.
when I was working at Target. We were going earlier and earlier. I think I worked 3 Black Fridays.
Yeah.
And they were like, so the first year it was like I think I started at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then or 3, and
Yeah.
then the second year I had to go in at midnight. Like we
Oh,
opened at midnight. I had to
yeah.
be there by like 11:45 or 11:30 or something.
Yeah.
And then the following year, I think Mass changed a law and we didn't start till 5 or 6 in the morning.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Which honestly, no, it's okay. Honestly, for me, it was worse because I'm, Portuguese family. We're going to do everything wicked late.
Yeah.
Our Thanksgiving goes till late. We don't end Thanksgiving till like 11:30 midnight. So what happened was like I kind of the first couple of years I would like rally and basically like go to work straight from Thanksgiving.
Damn.
And that was like fine because like I just sucked it up and got a second wind and everything.
Yeah.
On like the year that I had to go in at 5 in the morning, it was like I went home and got like 3 hours of sleep. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I
And
get
which is like
that.
almost worse.
Yeah.
But anyways, I honestly I loved working Black Friday at Target. There was something so fun about it. Watching those people like run in and like I
See,
never had issues with like mean customers or anything like that at Target, but so it was fun. I enjoyed
lucky.
it.
I worked at Levi's outlet, so that wasn't bad. But working at Victoria's Secret, fuck
Oh, I can
no.
fucking imagine.
And semi-annual sale, fuck
Oh
no.
God. Yeah.
Gross. But I'm excited because the ones that are near me, there's only like 2 Targets that are really near me in Maine. But
Hmm.
and I'm kind of like, but I'm gonna be in Mass, so is one that I probably wouldn't have as much near me, that it wouldn't have as much traffic because it's not as there's not that much traffic, so I could probably go in and not have to punt kids. But I'm punting any kid that's in my way. Just kidding, I wouldn't. Um, legally,
You should
I
go.
have to say that. No, just kidding. But
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
be home that weekend in Massachusetts, so I'm thinking there's a couple near me, but I'm not going to the one that's attached to the mall. Fuck that.
No, because that'll probably be worse because
Yeah.
people are
I'd
going to want
rather
to go there
drive to
and
one
everywhere
that's a
else.
little bit farther
Yeah.
that I can go. I don't know. I don't know when it opens because the ones are kind of like New Hampshire, Mass vibes. So I don't know. But I'm fucking going
You
no
should.
matter what. So yeah, that's
Let me know how that goes because I'm intrigued.
yeah. So I want to. That's the thing. I'm like, I could wait till the 30th and order online because it'll be available online the 30th. But I'm worried if the stock is reliant on what the in-store stock is, or if they're gonna have online dedicated
I
stock.
think they're going to have online dedicated stock, personally. I don't think that they would. I mean, these people are well aware of Taylor Swift's audience. They want to sell as many as they can. They're not going to actually make it that limited. They limit by doing a time limit
Yeah.
most of the time, more than an actual physical limit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I don't know. I might honestly
So I don't
wait till
know.
like midnight like on the 30th and just order it
Yeah,
online
I think
and
they'll
do
have
that because
it.
I feel like they have to have like dedicated online stock.
Yeah, because it's not like some Target employee at a Target is going to package it up from the floor and send it to you.
No.
No, they have warehouses that they send directly from there.
Yeah. And maybe I can even order it online for
That
pickup.
being
Who
said,
knows?
Black Friday is fun sometimes.
It is, but for
Oh,
me,
if
I just
you
don't
wanted
get
to.
too much time with my family and I rather not
Yeah, I get
deal
that.
with that. But yeah, so that's sorry, something I missed about obsessing and watching and stuff like that. Anyway, uh what have you been reading, Bree?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
quick
So
second. I'm so sorry.
go
I
ahead.
know we're waiting for drinking, but I haven't opened it, so I was gonna
Do
do
it.
some ASMR can.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was a good one.
good stuff. That was a good one for me as well.
Nice. I made sure
I
it
feel like
picked up on the
sometimes you're
mic.
like, yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like sometimes you're like OBS picks it up better than Discord, but
Yeah.
that time Discord picked it up good.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, so reading, I mentioned that I finished some books last time, I think.
Yep.
I did start The Maid. I think I mentioned that I was gonna be starting that last week. Interesting so far. It's not my favorite so far, and part of me is like DNF it, but then I'm like, I feel like I'm just like too easy to do. I'm like, if it's not 5 stars, I'm DNFing, but like that feels like I need to give it a chance.
Yeah.
Um, I do like it though. There the main character, girly there, like the maid, is like she's very like goofy. And there's something like kind of charming about her. I think she's like a little bit like neurodivergent, you know. I don't think they explicitly like mention that, but there are some like characteristics of hers that definitely lead me to believe that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's like a typical kind of murder mystery. Someone's dead by the beginning. Um, and I guess we're gonna find out what's going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, do I trust this guy? Do I
It's a
trust
man,
her?
no.
I think I trust her, but no. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Um, it's silly. It
Just
seems
kidding.
like it's gonna be a silly little thing. I think I found out that there's a few books in this series. There's like a
Yes.
1, 2, 2.5, and a third one is coming out.
I know there was a
And one of them,
second one.
yeah, and then I think one of them is like Christmas themed.
Ah.
I think the 2.5, because I think it's like a like I think it's shorter than the others. That's
Mm-hmm.
why it's like 2.5. But yeah, it's cute. It's not bad. I like it. If you like silly little murder mysteries, I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I like it. But that's all I've been reading. Oh, I did forget to mention last week, and I'll mention it now. I'm also listening to an audiobook called Pizza Girl. I may have mentioned it last week. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
Um, I really like that one so far. I think I only have like a week left on Libby before it goes away, so I got to get to finishing that. But It's really fucking good. That one's about a girl that's like, I think she's like 18 or 19 years old, and she gets pregnant, but also like, and the boyfriend is like very excited about this, and her mom is also very excited about this, but she's just kind of like whatever. Like
Yeah.
she also was very much like, I don't know if I want to go to college. Like I don't know. Like she was, and it's very like it's very like so far I'm only like I think like 30% of the way through or something like that. But it's very like reflective almost because it kind of reminds me some parts of it, obviously not like, not all of it, but some parts of it reminded me of me like in high school because I was very much like whatever happens happens, like I don't care that much. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
going to do for college. I don't know, like it was very much like we'll see when we get there, and
Yeah.
that's kind of how this girl is. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. It's called Pizza Girl because she like works at a pizza shop,
Okay.
delivering pizzas. But yeah, I really like it so far. So hoping to finish that as well. I'm hoping to finish both of those this week. What
Nice.
about you?
So I can't remember what I said last week, but Eric and I started Secretly Yours, which is the prequel to Unfortunately Yours. I think I said I was about to read it or were listening to it. So we actually went through a bunch of chapters the other day, but the one thing, this is the first Tessa Bailey book where there's multiple chapters that are over 30 minutes. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's some that are closer to 40. Like there's one that's 3, 4 that's like a little bit more than 30 that we've listened to. And then there's like one that's 52 minutes. And
Oh
another
my
one,
God.
yeah, and another one that is where's the other one? That's like 42 minutes. Um
That's crazy.
yeah. So we're on chapter 13 of 24. Um So I'm excited for that. No epilogue, which is interesting. Most of hers have epilogues.
Oh.
But yeah, it's nice. And we just met the character from the second book, the main character from the second book.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it so far. It's interesting. And it kind of goes over anxiety and panic attacks and expectations of family, and it's really interesting. I definitely recommend it. Again, it is a Tessa Bailey book, so it's very like stereotypical rom-com book, smut. She is a queen of smut. So,
Mm-hmm.
we're definitely been listening to that. I haven't been reading anything else. Um, I don't want to, but I might have to just leave This Summer Will Be Different for next summer. Even
Yeah, is it one of those like you're not vibing with it because it's not summer
No,
anymore?
I just haven't had time to sit down and read it.
Oh,
So I'm
that too.
hoping that maybe on like a weekend I can sit down and read it. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
just harder to sit down during the week and read it.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping on a weekend I can just sit down and read it. And then if not, I could just I don't know. It could be nice to just read it during the summer, but I mean, I have a connection to it because it's up in Prince Edward Island, Canada.
Yeah.
But it is like summer based and everything. But I definitely want to read it. It's just like it's hard to sit down and read it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
That was I see for me it would be a seasonal issue because like I bought The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches like last October and
yeah,
I didn't get around to reading it then. And I just couldn't like get myself to read that at any
yeah,
time of the year. But I'm hoping that I really want that to like finish out October for me.
yeah.
So I'm really hoping that I get to
I
it.
know I might work on that one because I have it on my e-reader. I might work
Oh,
on
that's
that
right.
one before I work on The Summer Will Be Different. And even if I
Mhm.
don't like read it this like if I wait till um like a certain long weekend or like Thanksgiving to
Yeah.
sit down, that's fine. But I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
focus on that because it's also on my e-reader, so that's a little bit easier to sit down and read because it's like
Yeah.
kind of a screen and that's a little bit easier during the week. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's that. But other than that, we're not really reading anything. So okay.
Sorry, I was
Drinking.
yawning.
No, you're good. We're gonna
Drinking.
cheers out to the week. What are you drinking, Brie?
So this whole time I've been drinking, I made a pumpkin spice latte. I
Nice.
mentioned the other day, I think, on one of the most recent episodes, there's like lipstick on the straw. But
Love.
I um I made my own pumpkin spice syrup and it's so fucking good. I just ran out of it, so I'm either gonna make some more or I'm gonna make something else. But yeah, it was basically just the pumpkin syrup, a shot of espresso, or a double shot, oat milk, ice. You know the vibes. That's it. I also always, I want to say that I always, every time I make espresso shots, especially if I'm gonna do like a latte kind of thing with syrup, I always shake it. So I have like an old jam jar that I use that's
Yep.
like small, and I put the syrup with like 4 ice cubes, and then I brew the espresso shot over it, and I shake it,
Nice.
and it comes out the best that way. And then I pour it over the ice and milk. It just comes out better that way, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Maybe it's like placebo effect. I don't know, but
Hey.
I like it. I do want to mention, even though it's not technically part of drinking, it's just what we're drinking right now. But I saw on TikTok the other day, someone made an Earl Grey syrup, and I want to make that.
Yeah, I do
I think
too.
that might be the next syrup I make.
Yeah. I want to
Although
make
I do have canned pumpkin left, so I might make another batch of the pumpkin syrup first and then switch to Earl Grey, but
nice.
we'll see.
I kind of want to
What
make
about
lavender syrup.
Oh, you should. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen people make that. I've never made it myself. But one of the coffee shops near me, I think their lavender syrup is like house made and it's so
Nice.
delicious. It's the best lavender syrup I've had.
I love.
Yeah, me too. Sometimes when you get like, if you get like Monine or like any of those lavender, sometimes their floral ones are like perfumey
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know. There's something about it. So homemade is probably good.
Good to know. All right. I'm
Anyways,
drinking
yeah.
ginger ale. Uh,
Nice.
I don't have any alcohol with me right now just because I need to go shopping. I'm not pregnant. I just need to go shopping. Sorry. Being pregnant. God damn it. I'm not being married and like being people knowing I want to be a mother one
But
day.
here's the thing. You saying I'm not pregnant every time. The time you stop saying I'm not pregnant.
I know,
We're gonna
maybe
be like,
I'm having his baby. No, I'm not. Sorry, rip headphone users. Okay, so I'm drinking ginger ale.
I love ginger ale.
I'll take a shot right
You're
now.
wrong for Canada Dry though.
Girl, don't make me end this pod for life.
End it because I Seagram's is better.
Seagrams?
Yes.
Not even
I don't know why.
Schweppes?
Not even Schweppes. Seagram's is better. I don't know why. I know it's weird. Seagram's feels like it wouldn't be. I don't know. I like it better. I know I'm weird for that.
All right, it's whatever. We can have a difference of opinion. My opinion's
I'll
good
drink
and
any
yours is
ginger ale,
shit.
but Schweppes is the better one.
Meru loves
Sorry.
Schweppes. And I prefer Canada Dry. So,
Yeah.
I know
Did
yours
you see
is
that giant piece of like lint? Sorry.
no, you're good.
It scared the shit out of me because it like went across my camera.
Ghost
Sorry.
orbs.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. So let's cheers.
Cheers with nothing. I'm gonna drink just like watered down.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I also had water, so don't worry. I'm hydrating because I don't want to
I also
die.
had water too, and that I emptied it. I finished it, so
Nice.
I'm extra hydrated.
So make sure you guys check us out on TikTok, Instagram, as well as YouTube for the podcast. That is all at Hotx Nudes Pod, HOTXNOODSPOD. Make sure to check us out there. Feel free to email us at hotxnudespod@gmail.com. And feel free to join either of our Discords. We make sure to put pod news there. They'll be in the description. And if you want to support us financially, you don't have to. We have a Ko-fi, and that is in the description as well. Buy us Ko-fi or noodles, whatever you like, or Alani's. Just kidding. But anyway, I guess Sabrina in the background is
Just
saying,
kidding, but
end
not.
it. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you guys can hear Sabrina in the background, but she's like, cut it out. Stop it.
She's
Oh,
like,
no, you
"Cut
actually
it
can't, but it
out."
is what it is.
I can't.
Yeah.
But
So, All right, that is our pod. We will see you around. Bree,
See
anything
you
else?
next time.
Bye.
Bye.